Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Competitive Gamers here, back again, once again, finally back. We're bringing you another, what should I say? Well, another Wi-Fi Battle League tournament. Well, if you guys remember, I was in the Pimps League of the United Wi-Fi League battles. Some of the coaches had to drop out because they had personal problems. So new coaches, the substitutes came in, but since the old coaches had like bad records, and your boy was like 4-0, top of the group. We were tied with we're 4-0 with Drake, our rival, and Jerry. But we decided to just like restart the draft because it wasn't fair that the other coaches have like they're going negative. They don't have a chance of making playoffs while us three guaranteed to make playoffs. Everybody was saying it. We had the best teams. One of them having a Magearna, and yes, remember one of them did. I did say that. I think I did say that Jerry did made a trade with Whooper, with the new coach, saying getting Magearna for I think his I don't forget who for and yeah, so he got Magearna, so he got a more broken team. But yeah, so we started also a new draft league, and yeah, this is season 2. Well, I got first pick, and my My first pick was actually this is well I'm not gonna go by draft order because I don't remember my picks, to be honest. Well, so I'm just gonna break down my team how I let them down. I did draft Megazord X because the first one I'm gonna talk about Dart X because Dart X I started drafted Dart X like round 8 9 I think, and I didn't have a good fire or dragon type, so I was like, oh, I need a good dragon and fire type. And looking at that, I was like, Zardex hasn't been taken. There's really much. All the megas has been taken. Mega Mawa got around like round 2. My first pick I knew was Celesteela, so I know that for a fact. But yeah, so I went with Zardex the Gator. Zardex the Gator. I pretty much picked Zardex because I feel like Zardex. I wanted to try Zardex as well. It gives me a good DD dance user. It gives me a good dragon type with dragon call against earthquake. It could be run special or physical. It has the same attack and special attack stat. It's base 100, which outspeeds most monsters based level, and it could be run Zard against Willow with for Boki. Excuse me, against Flame Touch to increase the speed, against Outrage, Dragon Claw, Power Up Punch to increase the attack, against Reflect, Seismic Toss, against setup moves with SD, Substitute. It could be run Annoying Tailwind, Sleep Toxic, Roost, against Recovery with that, against Roar, against including Belly Drum, Belly Drum, Belly Drum. You can include run Belly Drum, Zard X, Roost, Lead. It's actually a really good set. But yeah, what could I say about this mon? This mon's over. It has the ability Tough Class, which increases 1.3 of contact moves, which is perfect. And it's pretty much his stats are overall great. His HP could be better, but overall it's a great Pokemon. That's why I wanted to draft it. Moving on, we got Cobalion. What could I say about this mon? Cobalion. I've used this mon so many times. Horsepower. I'm pretty sure horsepower. What can I say about this mon? This mon is a Sword of Justice mon. It hits hard like a truck. It has base. It could be run special or physical. It has the ability to set up both Calm Mind. It's set up on the both special or the physical side with the Calm Mind ability, Calm Mind move, and the SD setup for physical. Yes, it gains the ability justified because I wanted a monster could take dark type hits because your boy had to draft Cresselia again because he was the MVP of season 1. If you saw my battle, this mon could be run Scar, Bandit, Specs, including Assault Vest, Life Orb, Lefties. So many variety I could be running with this move. It gains Volster for Restriction Initiative, which I do like. It gains CC for Staffs, Flash Cannon for special, Focus Bash for special. It gains Poison Jet for those fairy types, Steel Iron Head for fairy types as well, and it's Stab Iron Head. It gains Priority with Quick Attack. It gains Stone Edge for Fire and Flying type. It gains Grass for Grass type. It gains good X Scissors again. And what? By the way, this no, this is one of my Z crystals. But yeah, it has Zeneba for the different fighting types. Yes, overall, it could be a taunt user, Thunder Wave user, Toxic user, Substitute user. It also set up rocks. It's also my rocker. Such a good mon overall. And it has ability to set up with rock polish as well, like increase the speed to double. So I could include sweep with it with an SD rock polish. Overall, what can I say about this mon? His stats are overall great. His special defense is low which is alright because I could run on the Salves. It has great speed with 108 speed tying with I think Infernape. It does speed tie with Infernape. It has great defense with 129 base, which is his highest, and great attack and great special attack. Decent I meant to say. Not great, but decent. Moving on, this was our number one first pick. So pretty much in the old draft, we were about to do the playoffs. We were gonna do playoffs right away because we just wanted to get it over with because of the other coaches. But they just decided just give me the first pick because they didn't really care about the first pick, and I did care about my first pick because I actually wanted to redraft Celesteela again. Because if you remember, Celesteela was overall one of my great mons, Skydrive. If you remember him, Skydrive the Celesteela swept. What's his name? Whooper's, the old coach of Whooper team with the Mega Marwell. It swept. It got like 5 kills, I think, and then it got 4 kills, and then Gramble, and then I forgot the other mod that got the kill. But yeah, Celesteela. What can I say? A beast boost, mon. It could be run. It is one of my Z crystals like last time with Manaphy. Remember, it was Manaphy and Celesteela. This time it's Celesteela and a different mon. Yes, it could be run Scar. It will most likely be run Scar. It could be run with any Z crystal now that I might choosing. It'd be run Rocky Helmet, Lefties, Assault Vest, Sash. I don't know why I would have run Sash, but yeah. With the ability Base Boost, it could be run, get the ability Autotomoise, which increases my speed by ×2 and lowers my weight by 1,100 grams. Against, it could be run physical and special. Against Earthquake for physical. I don't think it gains a good ground. Yeah, it doesn't gain a good ground. It does gain. No, it doesn't. It has to be run hit power ground. But yeah, it doesn't gain a good ground. But it does gain a good grass type moves like you run or physical against Seed Bomb. For special against Energy Ball and Grass Knot. It could be run Flamethrower, Fire Blast. I think it gains Flame Charge for a stat boost. It could get Acrobatics, Air Slash. It could gain Leech Tea for recovery. It gains Iron for stat, Protect, Rest, Sleep Talk, Super Power as well, Stone Edge as well, Rock Slide, Zen Headbutt, and such an overall good mod. Just looking at the stats, what can you say about this mod? Base 97 HP. His lowest stat is his speed. Yes, but yeah, I could be running that Autotomize and increase that double speed. Outspeed a Scarfer. Outspeed any mon I want. And yes, it has base 101 for both attack and special defense. Yes, special attack is the highest with 107. His defense is 103 and its HP is 97. What can you say about this mon? Overall, this mon is one of the bulkiest and offensive mon you could be running on your team. But yes, that's Skyjar. Moving on, we got Bleezes. The next is a Bleezes. I actually wanted to get Bleezes because I've actually used Bleezes before on my old drafts on Showdown. Bleezes, what can you say? Overall, thick fat mon, it could be run Stat Stepper or Huge Power, which I'm usually running my Huge Power. Yes, Azumarill is one of my Z crystal. If you guys didn't notice, it's actually Z Belly Drum or Z Aqua, Z Water MZ or Z Play Rough, Z Superpower. I think it gets Superpower, right? Superpower, yeah, it does the Superpower against Belly Drum. If you didn't notice, that's why I drafted it, because I wanted to try a Belly Drum user. Belly Drum. Yes, it does gain Aqua Jet for priority. It gains Break for stab, Play Rough for stab. It gains now Liquidation instead of running that Waterfall, which I think what does more Waterfall or no, Liquidation. I'll be running Liquidation instead of Waterfall because Liquidation against Ice Punch for those Dragon and Flying types, against Knockoff for those Psychic types. It now gains Liquidation in this gym because it's Move Tutor. It could be run special for bulky set, but I usually won't be running that. Against Superpower, against Toxic, against Substitute, Belly Drum, Z Belly Drum. Oh my goodness, overpowered. Aqua Jet over. Guarantee me to get the Z Belly Drum off. What could I say? Yes, his attack is base 50, but yeah, when huge power, if you didn't know, it doubles the attack of him. So say if he has 199, it doubles to like, wait, let me say 200, right? It doubles to 400. It doubles to 398. There you go, my bad. Sorry for not knowing the math because it's times 2. It will double. His HP's overall the best stat. Yes, his defenses and special defense are both alright. They're decent. Base 80. Yes, but his HP is the highest, so guarantee I'm obviously going to be running a non-odd number to guarantee to get the betting jump off. Yes, it may be slow, but Aqua Jet with the priority does make up for it. But if you don't know, Aqua Jet does actually make me actually hit first than any other priority move, except for Extreme Speed and I think Quick Attack, which they usually go first. But yeah, overall good mon. This is a new mon I've actually drafted. First time actually drafting this mon. I'm naming it Frosty the Alone in Ninetales. I've actually never used Alone in Ninetales ever in my life. I've seen people use them before, yes. The reason why I wanted to draft it is because, okay, so the reason why it was between Mimikyu and Alone in Ninetales, my bad. Alone in Ninetales, yes, it's faster, it's more stronger, it hits harder than Mimikyu, but Mimikyu does get the disguise ability and has a setup move with SD, but yeah, it's a nasty plum. I actually went with Alone in Ninetales because I actually wanted to try Alone in Ninetales Plus. I feel like Mimikyu wasn't that great overall in my team when I was looking at it. Mimikyu, yes, it has some good battles against my opponents. Yes, it was one of the. It did win me the match against Rapid last season. But yeah, I just wanted to try something new. Yes, Alone in Ninetales, yes, it's faster, more stronger, but yes, a little bit. It can take a hit really well. But so can Mimikyu, but Mimikyu does have the disguise, but whatever. Snow Warning. What can I say? It has ability Snow Warning with I could run Light Clay. I think Light Clay does increase. Oh, I also wanted to get it for Aurora Veil. If you don't know, Aurora Veil makes me cuts the attack of super effective moves from half. Against lefty, it can really run lefties, Lum, Assault Vest, Choice Bags, a different Life Orb as well. Yes, against Agility to double his speed, but usually I'm never gonna be running Agility because his speed is already base 3048 and 3, like base 109, which outspeeds like Infernape and Cobalion. Yes, it doesn't outspeed like a Mega or a faster Mon, but yeah. With Blizzard, I'm guaranteed to run Blizzard because it can't not miss in hell, and I'm guaranteed to get that hell up no matter what with a switch in. Against Calm Mind for setup move, against Free Drive for those water types, 10% chance to freeze on water types, against Foul Play for those Stark types, against Ice Shot for priority, against Moonblast for stab, against Side Shock for those fighting types. Zen Headbutt if you want to run in physical. I would never run in physical. It's Dazzling Gleam as well. Against Dark for those ghost types. Such an overall good mon. Yes, against Aurora Veil. The damage takes it in half. Only in hell though. Yes, his attack is the lowest, which I'm never gonna be running. His HP could be better. His defense could be better. Those two are those weakest stats right now, I think. But overall, his special attack is decent with 81. His special defense is all good, base 100, and his speed is actually really good with base 109. And it's Frosty, bro. What can you say? This mon's overall could be an overall MVP of this team if it sets up. Moving on, we have Moondog, the MVP of the last season, in my opinion. It did clutch me off from some places. What can I say? I actually wanted to draft. I actually did snipe what's his name, Pimp, from this pick because I knew he was gonna get it round 3, and because he always wanted Cresselia, he never got to use it, and I actually wanted Cresselia back, so I knew I had to get it round 2, no matter what. I did have back-to-back picks. Yes, I could have gotten it in round 3, but it's whatever, same thing, no matter what. What can I say? MVP, it usually run lefties with against setup move with Calm Mind, against Ice Beam for those dragon types, against Moonblast for those dragon types as well, against Ice Beam for grass, Energy Buff for water, Psychic for stab, against it's pretty much Moonduck, against Lunar Dance to heal another mon, against Ice Beam the 2 screens, against Moon Knight for recovery, against Psycho Cup for stab, against Shadow Ball for ghost types. It could be run Trick Room. If you guys don't actually know, I'm actually using a Trick Room team with I'm banning this guy Sunday for a fun league. I'm just doing it for fun. This is for competitive, to be honest. I'm actually gonna be competitive in this league. In the other league, I'm actually just playing for fun, and I'm actually bringing a Trick Room Cresselia set. I think it has like Trick Room, Lunar Dance, and some Poke set. Yeah. So pretty much his HP. Look at this mon. It's pretty much a fat Pokemon. What can I say about it? It has ability to levitate, which immune me for those ground type hits. Yes, I have Celesteela. Yes, I need Cresselia as well. Yes, it has base 120, both defense and HP. Base 130, special defense. This mon is guaranteed to take at least 3 hits or 2 hits. His speed, yes, decent. I did not know that Cresselia had the base 85, which is surprising for me how bulky it is. Yes, its special attack is pretty low, 75. Yes, its attack is the lowest, which pretty much people won't be running. But yes, it does gain the ability Calm Mind, which the move Calm Mind, which increases its special defense and the special attack, which guarantees me to take more hits and makes me more take more. It makes me hit harder. But moving on, we have actually the next. I think I named him Spider-Man, something like that. Garvantula. What did I say? I actually never used Garvantula. I think I used him Gen 6. It's the last time I used him in Omega and Alpha Sapphire. What can I say? It's usually I actually wanted to try Sticky Whips because I never used a Sticky Whips team ever in my life. Looking at my team, yes. Looking at my team is pretty fast. Why would you? You're like asking, why would I need a Sticky Whips when your team is pretty fast? Yes, because I'm actually wanted to try Sticky Whips because in case of a Mega Lopunny has problems with me, or in case of like a Mega Aerodactyl or Mega Alakazam gives me problems. Sticky Whips could come in clutch. Yes, Garantula, it could be run Life Force, Spec, Sash, those two usually. Gains abilities Compound Ice, which increases its accuracy by 1.3 for like those thunder. I can now run Thunder. I can run Energy Ball, Giga Drain, against Bug Buzz. It gains the agility to increase its speed by ×2. It gains Lunge, which is actually really good to lower an attack, which could come in clutch against Poison Jet for those. Excuse me, my bad. my throat hurts. Sorry. Against Poison Jet for Fairy types, for grass types as well. Leash Light for recovery. Sucker Punch for priority against Thunder Wave. Volt Switch for Social Initiative, which I did want a Social Initiative mod against. Sticky Waves, like I said, to lower your opponent's mod each time they swap in. Substitute Wild Charge for physical on the physical side. Yes, on the physical side it doesn't hit pretty much hard like in the special, but it still hits hard. It still hits decent. Yes, looking at the stats, his defenses are pretty lowest, which pretty much why that's why a lot of people run the specs or Sash, because his speed is pretty good. I think his speed ties with my Cobalion and other people's like Infernape, my other, because somebody did draft my mascot Infernape. But yeah, what's it called? It hits hard against Giga Drain for recovery as well against, overall good mod. Moving on, we have AIM, the Rhydon. I've actually used AIM before a lot. AIM has actually been on my team so many times. It's usually gonna be running the Eevee Light like always. Eevee Light. Holding probably Lightning Rod. I just want another rocker pretty much. I didn't want to like have the whole back on having rocks just on Cobalion or anything. I wanted to have another rocker with Rhydon. So Rhydon is here just to set up rocks and be annoying, be a wall, hitting hard as well. You just look at the defense, base 105 HP, base 120 defense. Just imagine this, base 120, right? Base 120, 339 plus that 1.5 in defense. That's a defensive thing. Hits defense, it guarantees to at least live. My bad. One hit from any attack against Fire Punch against the Elemental Punch with Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch against Mega Horns for those grass types, against Poison Jet for Fairy, against Outrage for Dragon, against Power Punch for increases his attack. Yes, it does gain Roar to like in case of any setup mod. In case of like say my Alolan Knight say my Zardex sets up like two Dragonets, right? And I have Rhydon. My opponent has Zardex and I have Rhydon. He has 2 DD. I'm guaranteed to at least live one Dragon Call, any hit from it, and I can set him away from where with a Roar, or it could hit him with a Stone Edge as well. Because against Stone Edge, against Superpower, against Thunder Punch, against Estella move with SD, against Substitute, against Sleep Talking, they try to put me to sleep. But yeah, overall good Pokemon. Moving on, we have Thumbsy and Ambipom. Thumbs, I don't know if you guys remember, but he's from my old videos, old Wi-Fi battles with Brandon and against those Showtime and all them, my old friends. Yes, we don't talk them. We don't really hardly talk anymore. Yeah, But overall thumbs, what can you say? I usually run M Scarf, Bandit, Life Force, Seal Scarf, overall taxation boosted. Yes, it could be run with ballistic skilling. I think it gains ballistic. No, it doesn't gain ballistic, but I think it gains what is it? Oh, Tail Slap, Tail Slap. My bad. It does gain Tail Slap. Against Iron Head for those pesty fairy types. Against Fake Out for priority. Yes, its head gets knock off, Ice Punch, Low Click, Power Punch, Seed Bomb. It gains double hit to with the Tactician boost. It actually hits really hard against Return, Thunder Punch, U-turn for social initiative, which I actually really do like. And overall, it really hits hard. Base 100 attack. Base, yes, his defenses may be weak. His HP may be alright, but his speed is overall the one is actually one of my fastest mon. I think it is the fastest mon on my team. I think. Yeah, this is the fastest mon. Base hitting with the 361 in speed. If I'm actually accurate, 361, right? That's how much base 15 is. Yeah, 361. Yes, it overall hits hard. It's one of my fastest mon. Yes, I might be running a Scarf because in case of like a Scarf Kira, and I can really running him Adamant Nature. Double hit, Power Punch, double hit, Last Resort, Fake Out. Overall good mon. Our next mon that we drafted is Shiftry, the Elf Pokemon. Elf. Elf, what can you say about him? He overall hits hard. Shiftry, pretty much chlorophyll pocketed. Sorry, I have to actually speed this up because I have to actually do something right now. Overall, decent mon. Yes, defense, his attack may be low, and yes, but his attack hits really hard. Overall, against Leaf Storm, it can be run special or physical. Overall, great mon. Next mon is Cindy from Gastrodon. Cindy, what can you say about this mon? Cindy actually does good work. Cindy is my Storm Drain user and hits hard. It hits, it could be run special. Actually, my physical wall, water type of physical wall, because I didn't really have a good physical wall water, which I did because my Lolly got sniped from me. And yeah, so I wanted Gastrodon from Cindy. Overall, just look at the stats. So overall, special defense is most usually going to be running or defensive. Yeah. Sorry if I'm actually. My bad about that. Zygarde. Oh my goodness, Zygarde. What can you say? Against the shade speed, it hits hard. It's fast. Base 115. Speed types with thumbs. Or against Giant Dance. Earthquake. Exchange speed for priority. And yeah, overall, yes. These are my transactions. I dropped Shiftry the Elf for Alola //. I'll talk about him in my week 1, my team build, and I dropped Zygarde for Virizion. I'll talk about them later on because I gotta go. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.